Guys sitting on the floor outside of supermarkets begging groups of people sitting on park benches, and it's not like the people who are really in sort of serious, you probably would never notice. No one ever saw me drunk. I was drinking probably 10, 12 pints a day. Never staggered, never slurred my words. Not drunk. And that's how bad it gets, because the body gets immune to it. I'm actually a chartered accountant by profession, went into free newspapers, which got involved in the development of a franchise operation to the extent that we actually went public in 1985 and I moved to Jersey. Stayed there for 3 years and had an investment with some big operations. Then I retired in 2012, which is probably the biggest mistake I made. You think it's going to be great, but in essence you're bored very quickly. My lowest points, I was going into Wetherspoons at 9 o'clock in the morning, and the vast majority of people in there were people of my age, and no doubt had the same loneliness, isolation situations. And I was also trying to a lifestyle which I'd been used to when I had loads of money, and so that allied with the drink didn't really help, and I ended up going to prison for 3 months for theft. When I was released from prison, came and had a detox, and I haven't now had a drink for just under 3 years. It wasn't so much for myself, strangely enough it was for my family, obviously the wife, but my 2 kids have always looked up to me. Yeah, it's never going to be the same as it was, I know that, but it's pretty good now. Yeah, I think that was the biggest worry. I had no doubt that I could actually get through the detox, do it, and actually come out the other side okay. Because I think you have to believe that, otherwise there's not much point in doing it. My caseworker and the probation officer and the prison wardens were saying when you go out you should actually be a mentor because you've got a story to tell. And here I am today, actually doing that. And one of the things that I'd like to concentrate on is the situation of people of my age group. You may not have had the same actual problems, it may be drugs rather than alcohol. Psychologically, what stages people are going through, not be seen as a threat. They can tell you things they probably wouldn't tell a caseworker. If you tell them that you were an alcoholic, you've been in prison, they think, well, yeah, he's admitted that. That's pretty good. I think I'm on his side.
I am a mother, a daughter, sister, a friend. I'm an employee. I'm a student. I'm a real people person, really family focused. I guess alcohol dependency crept up on me 4.5 years ago. Childhood trauma and difficult relationships in adult life kind of led to me self-medicating, really, to numb the pain, help with the stress, take the thoughts away. So I sought help. They were able to offer me a community detox, which I completed. Unfortunately, a traumatic experience happened, relapsed. By the end of it, I was dependent on up to 4 bottles of wine daily. I'd had several attempts at my own life. By this point, I'd contacted Turning Point. The support they gave me saved my life, really. They managed to source the funding to send me to detox away from home. For the 7 days I was medicated with the detox medication. The groups, the staff, especially the peer mentors who had lived experience of addiction, really supported me and helped me get through and gave me a focus for my own future. And very soon after coming home from Manchester detox, I looked into training to become a peer mentor because I really want to help other people. It doesn't discriminate, it can happen to anybody, rich, famous, poor, homeless, but it doesn't have to define you, but it can pave the way for how to plan your future. I am caring, compassionate, I'm determined, committed and ambitious. To go from completely rock bottom to where I am today, training to help others with addiction, yeah, I do feel proud.
Held together by chemical combinations, broken by trials and tribulations, spent a lifetime reaching your expectations, now I wonder, who am I? Craving love and deep relations, want to feel that pure elation instead of constant cold sedation, and now I wonder, who am I? There's never enough that I can do to prove my innocence to you. I know that punishment is due, and now I wonder, who am I? If there's a way to show I'm true, please let me know what I can do to build this bridge right back to you. And now I know who I want to be.